So welcome to my virtual tour of my studio. This was put at the bottom of our garden in November, and it was very lucky that I had this for finishing my final work for my degree this May. So let me take you on a tour. It's a big space and I'm very lucky to have this. I'll take you around usually according to how I work. So the first thing is putting on the radio. At the moment it's Alexander Armstrong with Classic FM because I find words sometimes a bit distracting. So he just plays along. And then I start here in my clay corner with different types of clay. So I've got everything from really good stoneware to porcelain to paper clay and crank, which I've developed a little store of throughout my years at uni. Once I've chosen my clay, I then move to my wedging station, which is on the floor. I have a nice corn on the cob kneading cushion which I use just to wedge my clay up against the wall. It's good to use a piece of board and it's firmly secured in the corner there so it doesn't keep moving. Once I've wedged my clay, I can then do either hand building or throwing. So I have my wheel just here at the moment. I'm just turning a pot to deconstruct, and here's my workbox and a bin, and then once I've finished on with the wheel, any leftover slops go in my bucket, and then any reclaiming is done here on my reclaiming station. I have a plaster sink from Claim & Supplies which I'd highly recommend. It stops it slopping over the edges, and there are a couple that I made at uni. And I do lots of cleaning. The studio's fairly clean at the moment. I did give it a clean yesterday. So lots of cleaning materials, gloves and the stuff. Yeah. So in here I've got lots of extra equipment that I use, lots of tools, and here you can see lots of plastic cling film which I use to cover the work and reuse it. So that's a nice store there. Then moving on to this side, there is an amalgam of tools and equipment that I pick on, plus samples of my work if I have anybody around to explain what I do and show them different techniques. Then we've got some bats here which I use on the wheel for work, turning table, reclaiming clay buckets, the inevitable mask. Then here I've got on the top here are various glazes which I've accumulated, and these drawers contain various pieces of art equipment, plus you can see also some ceramics which I keep to refer to lots of samples of things that I've done in my work. And then over here we have a bookcase which I keep covered up because of the dust, but I've got lots of reference books and my sketchbooks under there. And then Hoover, vacuum cleaner, sorry, which is essential. Shouldn't have a dustpan and brush in the studio. Keep it clean at all times. There's lots of dust, so I quite often wear a mask. And this is a table, an old table of ours which I've kept to put work that I'm yet to glaze and prepare for. So you can see I'm striping up some work here, and that's ready for glazing. And then over here is work that I've still yet to finish. I did a big throwing day yesterday, so I've got lots of pots I want to deconstruct. It looks very mysterious under the cling film. There's another couple of egg cups I tried to have a go at there. And then I work on the table in the centre, and I'm all ready to start my work today. So that's it for the virtual tour. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to visit me, send me an email.